What's up, guys? It is Thursday. Snap on Thursday. We haven't done that in a long time. Kevin's here. Let's see what he's got. Let's go. Woo! Guys, it's Thursday. Look at this truck, and what's crazy, I just talked to Kevin. Tell him how much more you spent this year, times-wise, than you did last year.
About 4 times more this year at the tool show.
Times as much. Yes. I don't know where we're going to put it, Kevin, but I'm looking forward to seeing it.
Well, there's a lot of open. I see a lot more carpet on the truck than I like to see. So, but I did focus on my body shops, so I will have some body shop stuff coming in.
Pink torque wrench.
That's the whole thing.
That's good, the whole thing like that, man. So Kevin has been at the EXPO and he's seen some really cool stuff. And I'm sure you guys have seen that real long neck ratchet that Snap-on's got, because they've done pretty good about getting the videos out.
It's been everywhere.
So, Kevin, no BS. Tell us the truth about the ratchet. You watched it.
It's a beast. It is for, well, you gotta think. It's a 13-inch long head. So right there. So that stops at 7, and you're adding that much more room to it. And then it's at 80 foot-pounds. They were seriously sold out within the first 20 minutes of the show. I have a good amount of them coming in. Luckily, my SD handled a lot of my pre-orders for like our entire group here, or our region. So I do have some on the way, hopefully. I'm not sure what week they're gonna ship, what week I'll have them, but I ordered enough so that, and it's gonna sell. 80 foot-pounds.
And here's the thing, right? So like I'm thinking, okay, they torqued it down at 80, right? And you know, neutral dropped it to get there.
No.
They had it in a pipe, so you couldn't physically help the ratchet manually. So it's all button power, he said. Like mash the button and it breaks it loose.
Yes. They were torquing 93 foot-pounds.
Right. So some of you may not understand why would you need one that long. So back CTA came out with one. Do you remember the long air ratchet that CTA came out with? It's been probably it's several years.
I know they could only find one thing that came close, and it was still a few inches shy of how long this one's going to be. But it was an air tool, but the torque wasn't there. Like none, the specs were beating specs across the board.
Right.
And then like for working in a truck, they had a few demonstrations at the tool show also where you could reach anywhere inside underneath the truck hood, and you didn't have to be like on a step stool, or if you're working down like the front trying to get water.
That's what I'm thinking. Like when you're on top of a Ford F-150.
Oh, you can reach all the way to the bottom.
Like to get those back, you know, those back
everything.
Valve cover boat next to the firewall. Oh, man, it'd be so handy.
And see, I got a lot of heavy duty guys. So a lot of those hard to reach spots where they usually got to put their arms down.
I tell you the prime one, and you boys back me up on this. You heavy duty guys, let's say you're going to replace the water pump. You don't want to take the radiator out. How aggravating it is to get those fan bolts out of the front, you know, and just because the depth of the fan blades, right? Yeah, that thing would be smoking awesome out there.
A lot of guys see, I think, few of the people that they interviewed, because they did market it, or they didn't market it, they started, I guess they sort of demoed it in Arkansas somewhere. Yeah. And that's where like the 93 foot-pound, and that's sort of where that came from. Yeah. Like the guys on the truck, they were torquing it down 93 foot-pounds, and they had it in a 3-inch pipe. And it breaks like you don't have anywhere to move it, so it's all button power. Yeah. And at 80 foot-pounds, it was breaking those bolts loose, or those fasteners loose. It was.
There's going to be a lot of people.
And then when you see it up close and personal, it's like a lot of guys. Are you going to be able to fit it? Yeah, I'm going to fit it on my truck.
There's going to be a lot of guys enjoy that, but there's going to be some that's going to snap one of the little 8mm bolts or something.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, something that size, just the power that it's putting out is just amazing. Like it is. And that was just like the new item. There is a few other new items. There's like, because we get a booklet, and the booklet was 300 pages, and then they still had like, I can't remember if they said it was 30 or 300
Holy
products
cow.
that weren't in the book. Like they were just for showroom floor only.
Wow.
And there's a lot of stuff. I've seen some of it. I'm really waiting on it to come in because I'm not even sure. I know I ordered it, but I'd like to see it in hand before I even talk about it.
Well, I know I gotta show some tools because everybody be crying because we're just talking on here. But while we're looking,
Yes, they did.
Because this, Lord,
Those have been popular.
You are a love it or hate it square handle guy, and if you're a square handle guy, I've heard there's been some uproar over this handle. So apparently you can still get them. And right here
they were in those as a promotion.
in red and black. So for
And
you
then I got
hard
a lot of
handle
guys that are just ratchet guys.
Yep. That right there you go. There's two of them.
Yeah.
So what else did you see at the show that you got super excited about? Besides the long neck?
Well, my body shop. Like that was had to be, because if you look at my truck, I don't have anything. So I got a lot of center punches, left-handed drill bits. Like I got a lot of good stuff for spot welds and just all across the board, trying to get them guys taken care of.
So any new advancements in the scanner technology?
Well, I mean,
because I mean,
the Triton.
Nobody's gonna say that Snap-on ain't pushing the lead on that. So
we definitely, well, the Triton would be, which I've had it on my truck forever. This one is the demo, but it's got the 2-channel oscilloscope. You can work through everything, and I actually went through a piece. I bet you I'll have to have the oscilloscope hooked up in order for it, but they did have like a demo there where we could sort of work through it, where it shows the known good waveform is the biggest part of the Triton. Try and see if I can't go through the same way we went through, but I'm almost sure that I'll have to have. But now it will show you your pins.
Oh, your back program.
Yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
It'll show you everything that you need, and then there is the biggest factor. I know I don't have it, so it's probably not going to give us the wave. Yeah, you heard it. Check for them. They do have a demo. I will have to try and get that.
So it's going to give you like maybe a different color behind it?
Well, no, it gives you the known good form length, or the good waveform length there, and then you can watch it right below. Like if I had it hooked up to the demo,
so it stays
like you'd be
on
watching that, and then you could tell, and then you can pause it, you can slow it down, speed it up, however you want to do it, but it'll show you right there you're known. So like you're not going, like you can check all that right there at the car. You're not trying to
go back and look it up.
Like you're not going to have to go look at a computer, because you have it right there. And then also like the pin information is something else.
That's
like
really nice to have it right there.
Right on there. You're not back and forth.
You could do it with a tablet, with all data or whatever, but it's so nice to have one.
Well, then that does have the intelligent fix and all that. Like if you pull a code, it does have the intelligent fix and everything else on it.
So you can do everything pretty much from the scan tool.
I shouldn't have exited. Yeah. There we go. We'll go to demo, Chevy, because everybody's familiar with the Chevy, the Tahoe, 2016, 5.3. And it's just nice, because when you do code scan, which ours is going to scan, does pre and post for the insurance. And then right here, what I miss? There we go. And notice how quick it is. By far. And then with our scan tools, everybody else you have to pay extra for the ADAS and a lot of the other features that you get. On ours, it's all added in the subscription. But now when you do run into something,
2 codes on the scan.
Go in and we get it right there. It'll show you the fix, top fix, everything else. And then it'll also give you the test and reset procedures. That's another big part of it. If you did have to go into the guided component like where we were just at, you can also test there. But then it'll also go one step farther, and it will walk you through some of it. It'll give you the real fixes, and that's from technicians. I think they said they got like 7,000 technicians that add to this. But
So it's constantly being updated.
Oh,
then,
yeah.
So that's
I was
good.
trying to see if it had. It gives you the TSBs and all that. Which
So that has to be hooked to Wi-Fi then.
yes. Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Will it work? Now here's a big thing for me, right? Because like I may have to go fix cousin Eddie's car, and it's out Walmart parking lot. Will it work without?
Oh yeah, it'll
I
work
mean, it's
without
a
it.
plain scan tool. It'll work without it. Okay.
Yes. I think the main thing for the Wi-Fi is just for like the intelligent fix and all that.
Okay, that's
like
what I was just wondering. Like if it had to be hooked to the internet.
Oh yeah,
because like everything.
And then you should be able to save it. I'm not real sure because I'm still learning a lot on ours. Like I did not have a snap-on scan tool.
Yeah.
And from seeing what ours does compared to what I had, these walk circles around what I had, especially just as far as the
I still got the
oscilloscopes.
Apollo, and it does everything and more than I
had a
need
used Modus, and the guy saw it and he picked it up and he just set it down. He's like, because he knew how good the oscilloscope was on the Modus.
Yeah, the Modus is probably the best scan tool that they made. You know, as far as
I think
previous.
the Versus maybe I think was one that they said was the absolute best oscilloscope that they had on them. And the oscilloscopes are definitely better from my personal opinion. From seeing what I had to what we offer, there's a huge difference.
Man, technology is fast.
Well, it's just like a phone. I mean, you can buy a scan tool because some people complain like, oh, well, I can't be updated now. Yeah, but look at the leaps and bounds of the information that's changed.
It does
since,
suck though, man.
I think it's like every 10 years. I don't think it's nothing like if you bought that Triton today, it'd be a long time before the subscription ever goes out.
Here, listen, and I'm going to tell you from a customer. You got to think back when you're a customer. How many times have you been burnt with that though? Because I know, like, I bought the OTC, and then I bought like a Bosch, for big trucks.
Yeah.
And then I bought, of course, I had the Davy software for the pack cars, but I bought the ProLink.
Yeah.
And like, that damn thing was expensive because like I had to buy Cat, I had to buy Detroit, all of these different programs, right, for to unlock. And like, this is top of the line. This scan tool will be awesome in 10 years. Yeah. The next year they come up with like the ProLink Plus 2 Max Ultra. It'll fix your truck for you scan tool. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And it's like another $5,000.
Well, now our ProLink is completely open like our other platforms.
Scan tool, so it's not.
Now when you get the ProLink better. Plus now, you have everything's opened up.
That's good.
And now they do offer a program for our guys that have like the ProLink Edge and stuff like that.
Sure.
For pretty much a small, because I want to say each one of those programs were around $1,000, something like that, to buy each different one. They have a setup now where you can open up your ProLink now.
So just pretty much unlock it.
Yes, makes it, I think they call it a premium or something like that. Wow. I mean, get with your franchisees if you do have a ProLink like that, because they can now offer you a complete wide open setup for it. And it's not really that bad. Cool. I mean, I'm not sure on the price of it. They did have a few of them at the tool show. I figured a lot of guys probably picked it up.
Like, I wouldn't get pissed off at you for that.
No, it completely I mean, it makes it, because like I have one for this truck so I can scan, because I didn't have a 9-pin scanner.
Well, I know that Snap-on's team of scan tool gurus, and I know Dale Marsteller is one of those guys, and he come here and we done some pack cars. That guy is so freaking awesome. Like, Snap-on's got the right guys in their.
Well, two guys at the head at the seminar, they knew exactly what they were talking about, and then the guys that did the like the walkthrough, like what I just went through to show the good waveform, like that was my main concentration, like as far as stuff I needed to learn while I was there, because I had several seminars there.
Man. Like,
well, scan tools, I just don't know anything about our scan tools. That's what I was going to say. If
you hadn't used it and you're just walking in blind with it, man, it's a lot of information.
Well, it's hard to sell it if you don't know anything about what you're trying to sell. And like that was like getting to talk to some of those guys, and like just having one-on-one time with one of the guys, and he sort of walked me through, he's like, this is what you need to be showing your customers. These are like the huge benefits.
Like, I can really see like an older guy that would struggle, because he went through the days where he had to have the cards, you remember, and then
the keys,
and then it's like all the progressions he's got, and now he's like, you little young punk, you just walk over and plug in, it tells you what to do. You don't even
the
have
best
to
part of it now is if any of I sold that Zeus cart And it was, and he's like, this thing's probably going to be way past what I'm able to understand. I said, dude, our customer care and our diagnostic people, like, you give them a call and they'll help you. And that's like, besides the machine doing all the work and helping you and everything, like we do have.
What I like about it is it don't let you screw something up. Like, it's going to say something
it'll let you know.
before it's just like, oh yeah, you want to rewrite that? Oh, yeah. We'll delete. Don't worry about it.
Ours.
You know, I do like that it keeps you from having a you know, that's a big thing. So
yeah.
Well, guys, I know we didn't talk about a lot of tools. Well, we talked about a lot of cool stuff today, and I'm looking forward to seeing what's coming in from the tool show, because I guarantee there's going to be some cool promos and knickknacks. And
I got a few in while I was gone, but it was like the pick sets. Did get some like the soldier water bottles.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's cool.
I'm big on that. I did start carrying a different out the front. I'd been looking for out the front knives for a while.
Cool. Crate. I have not seen those. No.
D2 steel on the blade.
Yeah.
Just like the case knives. Everybody loves case knives.
Sure.
So it is the same steel, so it will sharpen. It's got a nice, very light.
Yeah. I like that style of knife too.
Ball peen in the back instead of just a spike.
I bought one off the Matco truck. It was pretty cool. Like, I wasn't going to do it, but Michael actually did it. He opened it against his leg just to show it won't poke through.
all of them have those safeties now.
Like, buddy, I'm going to tell you, I would be the one time that thing goes, oh yeah, we're wide open, let's go. And it'd go about an inch. It'd be like 6 stitches is what that would be. Like, it's kind of like the guy that tested the bulletproof vest. I'm proud he did it. Because like, even if I'd have invented it and I would have we'd have tested it on 1,000 dummies, I'd be like, fellas, is this really necessary? Like, you know, we just shot a styrofoam dummy. You know, but,
do we have to test this?
Whatever.
Do have some of the OGO.
Oh, those are nice.
Yes,
man. Those look really good.
Very high dollar, but those go with the.
Oh, so you buy the ball ends?
Yeah.
Oh,
you buy the long balls, you get the extra long, and then I'm throwing in the backpack with those.
Very nice. Well, some good stuff, man. I'm looking forward to what's coming.
It's gonna get better. Yeah, I ordered some of the. I'm not gonna say it. The stubbies.
Oh no, the stubbies.
I did. I got some of those on the way. Did get in did order some of the quarter-inch impacts also. Just a lot of stuff that it's hard to get a hold of throughout the year. I tried very hard to make sure that I had it.
Y'all look how far Kevin's come out of his shell from the first video.
Yeah, I'm not chewing gum like a horse.
The guy barely wasn't even talking the first video. He's doing great now. Alright, so some of you guys are the grumpy old guys that I described with the scan tool, talking about the young kids who've got it made nowadays. It is pretty nice, I have to admit. Let me know in the comments. Anyway.
Did you show them the boat?
Oh, no, I do have to show you all that boat. I'm just going to show you this real quick, and we're going to cut this thing off. But it is a Traxxas limited edition boat, which is really cool. Anyway, we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah.
If you like the video, hit that thumbs up, guys. Thanks for watching. Check over here for our merchandise. Cool tools and discount codes is in the description, and we got some kick-ass playlists in there. Check it out. And if you're not subscribed, click that button. Y'all have a great. See ya.